Alright, welcome back to Age of Mythology. The vanilla edition. I actually had some games on here that I wanted to record because I played a lot recently. I just haven't been doing commentaries, but here's one. What's it called again? Hold on. Norse vs Egypt 3 vs 3. Alright, so this is mainly awesome. Oh, it froze. Let me restart it. I get some weird bugs in Age of Mythology, that's why I don't really open it. Okay, it worked that time. That kind of scared me. So we got Norse vs Egypt in 3v3. So I'm playing Thor, my buddy's playing Odin, somebody else is playing Thor. Then we got Isis, and Ra. On Alphen. It's pretty interesting. 2 Thors and 2 Isis versus Odin and Ra. And yeah, I just love playing Norse versus Egypt because I always like to fast heroic and try to make hill fort units. But when I'm Norse versus Greek, I just die. Either way, this should be nice. Everyone's playing a different type of strategy, but we're all taking Hunt, obviously. It seems in the vanilla Age of Mythology it's actually way harder to play, because first of all, people forget to make villagers. Keep in mind there is no loop on this, and yeah, because of that, simply maxing out takes literally 5 minutes longer, at least, just because of these small mistakes, a few second delays, and just not doing things fast enough. Also, settlements, you can't really take town centers until heroic age, the heroic age, so you have to fast heroic if you want to boom. And yeah, it's just a slower paced game, but harder to play. So this does take more skill, and I understand why people sometimes hate Titans nowadays. Because it is more imbalanced, but still, vanilla is for me just not that fun because I like more aggressive gameplay. Anyways, yeah, nothing's really happening so far. Just hunting dogs, that's how I'm keeping on fast speed. Let's see the relics. We got a nice one here. Archers do more damage. I don't know why it doesn't really show the text chat thing. This one makes Mythians cheaper, or train faster, I mean. Faster heroes, Templar improvements cheaper, and Pegasus. Basically really bad relics, to be honest. This one's not too bad because I get more armor for my infantry. Yeah, all the relics are bad. Alright, so we're about 6 minutes in. Seems like I run advanced. I don't know if I can click this button. Nope, it doesn't let me click that button. That's kind of weird. Either way, we're all kind of going for fast heroic, I think. Let me just confirm that. He does have an army. I'm advancing too. This guy doesn't have an armory. Okay, he is actually rushing, which is a pretty viable strategy as Thor, and probably, yeah, the best one. I'm just going for a hill fort here, even though I can see it for some reason he's not really doing anything against it. I guess he doesn't have any infantry of his own. He is going to the heroic age though, that's probably why. And as you can see, everyone basically advanced now. I think it's only teal that's in the classical age, and yellow is still advancing. Yeah, he just finished his armory. Alright, so this is a really good idea to take map control. Just build in the middle of the map, or build out as far as possible. Especially if you have a settlement there, which is supposed to be yours. He kind of has to do this. Okay, very nice. Not too much fighting going on just yet, lots of walls coming up. Defending this off. This is the only action so far. Okay, nice defending. Nice upgrades, tier 1 all the way. Red's coming in here now. I'm just going to slow it down because we got so much action going on. So teal really can't break through this wall too easy. This is just stalling and stalling more time. But yellow's coming in from the backside. He's going to get 2v1 most likely. Whereas I'm just, what is this? Trying to defend against sentry. Wow, I can't talk. These are siege towers. Whew. So this is interesting. I only have Hersers, but I'm trying to spam Huskarls and Jarls, I believe. Which is a pretty good combination. It's actually probably the best combination against Egypt in general. Huskarls can just rape these carried archers, and the cavalry are not too effective against Jarls. They're okay, but not too effective. So yeah, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. As long as I mix in some other unit in the composition, it should really deal some nice damage. Unfortunately though, it seems like purple is kind of expanding out in the middle, which is super dangerous because you could get multi-pronged attacks, but actually we're doing pretty good. I shouldn't say unfortunately, because teal's actually destroying the only mid-gall yellow currently has and pushing him back even further. This is nice, using Eclipse with 2 Sphinx. Keep in mind you don't get free units with the vanilla expansion of Age of Mythology. Yeah, so these two both cost him like resources. And he's moving in. Barracks coming up. The Sphinx are dead. Kind of just more time stalled. But so far both purple and teal are playing professionally.
Yo.
I feel like we could attack red somehow. We're all just standing. Let's just speed it up. Alright, so teal is dealing more damage, but I think he's going to be pushed off very slowly here, because axemen kind of destroy an Egyptian army. Blue's coming in at 2v1 now. And even though teal had it all the way, now that he's being teamed up against, he's kind of being pushed back. On the other side, I think purple and I are going to try 2v1 right here. It is only a 1v1 right now, but it's going to change from that later on. Oh! And here comes the Ancestors Eclipse. I come in to destroy the Midgall, which I'm not sure is the best move ever, but purple is losing his army. The Midgall does not go down. He actually defends off everything. But at least his army does get destroyed nearby, and it seems like Red's army up there also died. So now we do get a chance to push him back, but he's already building Midgall in the back, and Yellow is taking the town center of the forward base of Teal. Teal just lost all his army, 2v1, and destroyed to the bottom of the scores. I think he was from the top. Started from the top, and now he's at the bottom. Anyways, let's see. Blue's also using Ancestors Eclipse in the same spot. Even though we got the Midgall down, it seems like this position is still going to be under their power, or kind of a battlefield between us two. Whereas this one is getting really feisty. Teal's just getting decimated, but he did a really good rush. Man, I guess in team games you can't really go all in, because you could easily get doubled against, so you have to always take a safe town center. As you can see, it's only Teal and Blue who don't have a safe town center to support their economy right now. Those Ancestors are dealing a lot of damage. And Blue comes in to attack purple now. This is getting pretty bad, because Yellow's soloing Teal. So Blue's coming in 2v1, no, just 1v1 purple, but I'm not really doing anything, as is Red. Whew. So yeah, this is going to be hard to defend. He definitely needs crenellations or something, because all these guys are basically cavalry. At least the Ancestors are about to disappear. He should be good. He has lots of Huskarls, and he's making Jarls. Yeah, purple's actually like the best player in the entire game, it seems. He's doing really good. Okay, so Yellow does see this, keep in mind. And he has walled off pretty well. So Yellow's doing really good for economy, I think. He's just playing safe. And lots of axemen, stuff like that. I come in with my massive army. And anyways, it seems like Red and Blue are trying to hold this position together. Yeah, I really don't have any army, to be honest. Not really much happening. Oops. Just a fight going on here. Oh, I missed that. Locust Storm used here, probably a couple guys down. Farms are down, definitely. And this is good. He's taking Yellow's town center. So Yellow took Teal's, and now Teal's taking Yellow's. Pretty good. The army's not going to get there in time. And yeah, Teal's still recovering. Some guys stuck here for some odd reason, but that's alright. As you can see, still lots of action. We're getting near the 20-minute mark, which is usually where people max out, but I think we're just halfway through. Like, nobody's really maxed out from the looks of it, but we're definitely getting there slowly. Okay, that Pharaoh's a nice pick. Yellow's not doing anything. Pulling back. This is still a battlefield between the two fronts. Nobody's really taking the land. Lots and lots of gold mines here, though. Keep that in mind. So this is an important place to take over. We still got 2 gold mines back here. Lots and lots of gold back here. I think we should be good for gold mines. There's no gold choking on this map. That usually only happens on unfair maps or like small maps or something. Anyways, purple is coming back to take Yellow's town center. For some odd reason, Yellow didn't really defend this. I thought Yellow would go all in on this position, which is kind of necessary, especially if he has guys here. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's actually going for the main town center of Teal. Not a bad move, but very risky. He should be defending this and avoid getting 2v1'd. because right now he's definitely getting teamed up against for being so aggressive, just simply said. On the other hand, I'm not really doing anything. Red's stalling here, purple's here. Oh, this is actually this is interesting. This town center could go down any second, but this one's also gonna fall. No, it's gonna stay standing. And once again, nothing happening. Oh, blue just came in with lots of siege, elephants, cavalry, all that good stuff. No upgrades just yet. I'm headed up to Mythic Age. I don't know where everyone else is. I still can't check. Somebody, he's already in the Mythic Age. I know blue advanced with Osiris. Seems like, yeah, just he is advanced. Oh, there's a town center back here and here. We should really take those stuff. Okay, so yellow pushed back once again. I feel like this town center is going to go down really soon. He just advanced with Osiris as well, though. So the Egyptians are about to enter late game, which gets pretty dangerous for us. I feel like Norse gets an advantage mid game before we get to Mythic, you know. And of course the Ragnarok is also a huge upper hand, but mid game Norse can like rush Egypt and destroy them. I guess that's what Teal tried to do, but he got teamed up against, and everybody else kind of just stayed put. Maybe just me. I don't know. And we got some carried archers here. Nothing really happening. Yeah, this place is slowly gonna fall over time. That frost was pretty good, but there's so many of these guys. I guess because it's a 2v1 that purple's really dying here. I wonder why it's a 2v1. It's not like I don't have an army or anything. See, that would be pretty stupid. That would be extremely stupid. Oh, Son of Osiris just entered the battlefield. This is going to help out a lot. Purple's actually falling back really fast here. And yellow just defended this position. Okay, so I think we had the lead earlier, but now Egypt definitely has the lead. In fact, our scores are pretty much tied up. As my guys completely circle the town center here, which is genius, let me tell you. I kind of got lucky there because it seems like Red's army actually comes back all the way for these rams, whereas his villagers could just take care of that, honestly. But because he did that, I can actually come out here and help purple defend off blue, and then it's gonna go back to 1v1. We did take quite a blow, but you know, this is still pretty recoverable, honestly. Alright, so these guys are gonna fall pretty quickly. Town center's gonna stay standing. The Son of Osiris, I think that's my goal here, but he's definitely gonna run away. This town center, I hope it doesn't fall. This guy could definitely use his villagers, and he does. Nice. Whew. Okay, let's see the upgrades. We got some upgrades coming out now. Everyone's got some bare minimum upgrades. Now we've hit the 20-minute mark. Let's just check villager count. Wait, I feel like I can't actually go to post game because it's gonna freeze. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I know this has happened before. I think people are slowly maxing out now, but let me just make sure. I'm still spamming villagers. Let's see Red. Red just maxed out. Yeah, definitely. Actually, he's got like 50 villagers from the looks of it. No, he's not maxed out. He's just not making anything. Seems like he's a medium player. This guy's also not maxed out and not making anything. So these guys all have the same problem. Up until here, they were doing really good, but I think this is what's going to cost them. If they can't make more villagers, we're going to get a huge upper hand no matter what we make. So Teal's definitely being pushed back and kind of dying slowly. But purple is still standing. Now I actually start to bring in some guys and try to defend. Which I should have done way sooner, by the way, but that's alright. And both purple and I have Ragnarok ready to go. And Teal's just gonna stay alive. So now we're pretty much set up. The only thing that the Egyptian team needs is way more villagers, a higher economy, a maxed out economy, and on top of that, even some caravans. Yeah, from the looks of it, he's got like 50 as well. They all got 50 villagers and then they stop producing, which really doesn't make sense. I know it saves like 30 population, but it still doesn't make sense because you could spam upgrades and all that good stuff. And yeah, it's just way better to max out on villagers, not go for a certain number. I used to do that a while ago. Alright, so we're still defending this location. Another Son of Osiris. He just advanced in Mythic this age as well. And yeah, we could definitely Ragnarok, but I feel like I should fight more. Yeah, because purple's losing position. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Red came in, destroyed like a hill fort or something, and catapults. This is nice, honestly, but not good enough. That Osiris is dead meat. This one though is doing pretty good. Pretty good. It took some damage, but it's still alive, and he takes this gold mine off of our side of the map. These two mines, yeah, this was definitely, like, all this was ours earlier, and now it's like yellows. And this falls too. Yeah, we're definitely falling pretty fast now, but I didn't even notice this. Odin already used his Ragnarok. I better use mine too soon enough. The thing is, because he's Odin, he doesn't really have flaming weapons, so it's only his armor upgrades that he's gonna rely on. Which is alright, you know, this was a good time to use Ragnarok, we kinda had to. I'm just surprised he never took this town center. You know, I played Gentleman's Agreement, so that means I'm not gonna take the town center that's on his side of the map. But because he never took it, I just feel like I should have taken it earlier. Oh, that Son of Osiris is almost dead. Okay, this is awesome. Lots of Ragnarok moving around the field. All the Egyptian players should be maxing out Axemen right now. That's literally all they should be doing. Nope, this guy's not doing anything. Nope, this guy's not doing anything. And who's the third guy? Choi. Nope, no Axemen. Seems like these Egyptian players are not very good because they're making 0 Axemen, 0 villagers, and that's game over. That's gonna be game over. I'm just gonna call it now. This was a really good match though. 3v3 with pure Norse versus pure Egyptian. It's just an interesting matchup as well for the late game. Egypt definitely took the upper hand. Like it was a tug of war in the beginning, but they took the upper hand in the mid game, and then now late game, as they were destroying us, we just Ragnarok and win the game. And once again, this is not a guaranteed strategy. They could have easily mass spammed Axemen to kill the Ragnarok. Not just carried archers, I mean Axemen and carried archers, you know. Like pure counters against this all-in strategy. That's the only thing that would work. But they didn't do that, so it's gonna be game over. Let's just see my upgrades. Not maxed out actually, but pretty close. And okay, well he got attacked a lot. Let's see his upgrades. Not maxed out, but pretty close. Alright, so we're all doing pretty good. And it's GG. There's absolutely nothing that can be done now. And nice. Game over. Yeah, it's nice to throw out an Age of Mythology video once in a while. Yeah, not the Titans expansion, but pretty much the same game except this is harder to play and it has less civs, kind of more balanced, kind of slower paced, you know, the usual stuff. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see if we can go to the post game now. Okay. Alright, so here we go. I had maxed out villagers. This guy had maxed out villagers later in the game. This guy was kind of getting close, but not really. And this guy, same thing. So they could have maxed out way sooner, and that was the biggest mistake. Number 2 is obviously countering the all-in strategy of going Ragnarok. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have many villagers. You just don't get upgrades, and that's gonna cost you in the late game. Hope you guys enjoy this one. That's it. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.